A common misconception to conceal carry is that you only need to spend money on your setup and maybe your initial permit fees. And in this video, I'm going to break down the real financial cost of concealed carry. That way, if you're someone who's looking to get into EDC, you'll have an idea of what it's going to cost you. So, my name is Parker, welcome to Range Rulerz, let's get into it. So if you're someone like me and you're blessed enough to live in a permitless carry state, then some of the things that we're going to cover in this video simply won't apply. However, I will be discussing setup, so you'll definitely want to stick around throughout the duration of this video. So state by state, this is all going to look a little bit different for each person. So you'll need to make sure you do your own research on what your state requires for concealed carry. Most states will require you to go through an initial training with an instructor and then take a test, and in which in most cases, those are not free. Then, depending on whether you pass or fail, it'll dictate whether or not you get your permit. And I can't go state by state and inform you what state requires what, because this video would simply be too long. I just want this to be a rough guide for you. Being said, some states will require an additional purchase permit for your firearms, possibly fingerprinting and background checks, and possibly even renewal fees. Now these are several legal things that you'll want to keep in mind as you consider the financial cost of concealed carry. And again, if you live in a permitless carry state, then none of this really applies to you. However, this isn't legal advice, but I would highly recommend you get some sort of good formal training before you just strap up and go on about your day. Because remember, we live in a day and age where the powers that be are just waiting on people like you and I to just slip up and make a mistake so they can just force more gun control down our throats. So do us all a favor and get some training. So that we covered the legal aspects, let's get into kit, bro. But first, if this is our first time meeting, again, my name is Parker, and here at Range Rulerz I help activate new gun owners to begin training with their firearms, grow their skills, and rule the range. If ebooks are your thing, and you'd like to support this channel, head on over to rangerulers.com to pick up a copy of my ebook, link in the description below, and now, back to the video. So the easiest way to do this is to just give you the price breakdowns of my setup, just as a template. So, starting off with my piece, I'm rocking the Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS with the HoloSound 507C and the Streamlight TLR1 AHL. And altogether, with this gun, I've got about $1,100 wrapped up into it. Now, you definitely don't need all the fancy trinkets at first. However, if you can afford it at first, I would highly recommend you get some sort of light. Next, I have my holster, and here I have the Trex arm sidecar with the Extra Mag Duo, and both together you're looking at about $145. Now, do you need a Trex arms? Of course not. There are many other reputable brands out there on the market. It's just like choosing your favorite color of ice cream. And now with the belt, I'm just rocking this El Cheapo I got from Walmart or a dollar store. I don't really remember, but it's about $15. You don't need anything too fancy with the belts. This is just what I rock with and I like it. Now the next thing you're going to want to consider is going to be your ammo. Are you going to go with a cheaper training ammo? Or are you going to choose something more of a self-defense ammo, which is going to run you approximately $20 to $25 a box? So it's just something that you'll want to keep in mind. Now, all in all, my whole setup is right around $1,300 after taxes, including the ammo. These are the financial costs of concealed carry that you'll want to consider. Again, if you want to support this channel, head on over to rangerulers.com to pick up a copy of my ebook, link in the description below. And if you want to learn how to find a red dot without firing a single shot, then click this video here.